Hey everybody. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about what it means when you're a non-union actor and you work on a SAG-AFTRA project with a named actor. Okay, this is in Texas. And what that means is the paperwork that you sign, the contract you sign, because it is a SAG contract. And in that clause of the contract, it states that you can become SAG eligible due to this project that you're on with a named actor who is a full SAG actor and full SAG. So what happens is you sign that contract and then you become SAG eligible. And so being SAG eligible does not mean that you're SAG already. It means that you've done the paperwork, you've signed your contract, they filled it out, then they turn it into SAG AFTRA, who then uploads your name, your information, your social security number to their site. And if you want to join, you can go into, this is a month later, after the paperwork's all done, when a production is wrapped. It doesn't just wrap that day. There's a month or so of wrapping out that takes place, and so that paperwork will get to SAG eventually. And once it's there, they have all your information. You can actually go on the site. You can type in your social security number, and your name will pop up. And next to your name will be an ID number. That's your ID number that you were given when you became SAG eligible. Okay, so in Texas or in right to work states, yes, you can remain SAG eligible forever if you choose. Because of that reason, you can still work on a SAG project and get the financial core, the financial part of your pay as a SAG eligible actor. Does that make sense? It does prevent you, though, unless you go full SAG, it does prevent you from being on the board and being able to be a voting member of the SAG and the Academy Awards, the Oscars, and all that fun stuff, all the stuff that you could be a part of that as a member. But you still can be SAG eligible and get the financial portion of it. Again, that's being SAG-E. Now, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to join it. You get on there, you go ahead and sign in and sign all your paperwork while you're there. Pay your dues, whatever your due is whatever due you have to pay at that time, and go ahead and get your SAG card. Sign up for it right there. If you're in Texas, though, just know that once you get your SAG card, you are limited to what type of projects you can work on. Can't work on non-union. Basically, you have to work on basically all union projects. I really wish that the SAG would consider right to work states and make a different clause in there for right to work states. I think more actors would be willing to join it full time if that were the case. Especially in the right to work states. It's different here. So I think you would have more people that'd be willing to join forces with SAG and be a part of that, honestly. A lot of them don't, because they want to work on a lot of the independent films that are here, and they don't want to be limited. They want to be able to work on what they want to work on. So just wanted to explain that to y'all. I hope that helps. Yes, the union, you can join it and be a part of it if you like. And work on any SAG projects that are in Texas, and it would allow you to be able to travel and work on a SAG project elsewhere outside of Texas, just to let you know. But if you want to stay here in Texas, where there's a lot of film work coming up, a lot of independent filmmakers are coming into view. A lot of them are able to make get distribution and funding now, and so there's going to be a lot of work coming up with the independent side as well. So I know that many actors in the state of Texas that are SAG actors, many of them have gone what you call financial core, which is basically a little bit like SAG-E, SAG eligible. You once you go financial core, you are allowed to work on other films other than union projects, But you will only get the financial core, the financial part of your pay. You do get the pay, you just won't be able to participate, being on the board of SAG and being able to vote and be a part of all that. Okay, so you're still part of it in the financial core only, just like SAG eligible is in the financial core only. That's all that means. I had to share that because many of you are very confused by what that is in Texas, or the right to work states. Okay, so I wanted to share that with you all. If you have any questions, any of my actors that are here that want to ask me a question, you can always text me, write me, call me, email me. I'm available. Okay? We'll talk soon.